Asalo na my woman them oh. Asalo na my woman them for all over the world. Asalo una. For whichever place una do na the watch this Facebook live. Una welcome for MyTake live. My name na Gina F. Today I will continue with American Money Part 2. So please, if you are just joining me right now, please make sure to share the video. To share the video, all you need to do is to look below your screen. You will see share or an arrow pointing out. Click on it and click instant post, and you just click post and you have shared the video. Share so that others can join us with this live. It is a hot topic and I want us to talk about it. Please share the video. As I'm talking, let me also share as well. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Please share so others can join us with this live. Share. Let me share as well. Share the video so others can join us with this live. This is a hot topic. So what I'm doing to share, I'm just going under the video, under the live, and I see the share button with an arrow going out. I just click on it and then I choose share now to public, and then I choose share to your story. And I know I have shared and people can join me with the live right now. And again, MyTake live is interactive. So please do share so that others can join. It's interactive, and while you are here, please remember to type any question, any comment that you have for me right now as we are live. So share the video so others can join us. Share the live so others can join us. Share the link, my dear sisters and brothers. Share the link so others can join us. Welcome to MyTake live. Welcome to MyTake live. Today I'm continuing with American Money Part 2. I told you in my last video that American money is not something we can talk in one video. So I'm doing a Part 2 today with the American money. So if you watched last week on Monday, I was live for American money. I focused on mortgage, and I focused on take only credit cards that is needed. Nothing that you don't need, should you take it. Nothing that you don't need, should you take it. I say that because a lot of times because in American here we have this ability to take things and pay later on. People tend to forget that when you take those things, when you are paying it instrumental, means you're paying a minimum payment every month, it accumulates and you can have a lot of interest to pay. I'll give you an example. Let's say you take something for $1,000, right? And they tell you, no, don't worry, you can pay a little bit every month. And that place, that loan that you take to pay that little bit every month, they have a percentage of interest that you will pay each time. As every month passes, the interest accumulates. So for example, some credit cards will give you 90%, up to 90%. So you take $1,000, add 90% of that $1,000 for it. That's how much you pay. You are paying 90% every time you're using the card. If you don't finish pay the card by the end of the month, because what happens, they give you bill every month, right? If you take something with the credit card and you make sure that when that bill comes up at the end of the month, you pay that bill, that is good, because then they will not charge you those interest rates. But if you don't, the interest rate, they will charge you 90% every month. So sometimes you might take something for $1,000, but because you're paying just the minimal bill that they are giving to you, you might end up, after 3 years you paying all that thing, you might end up paying double or if not triple of the money that you took that thing for. So I want us to be smart about that. Another thing I want us to focus about American money. Please, if you are joining, welcome to MyTake Live. Please share the video so others can join us with this live, because this American money is really important. Why it's important is because my sister and my brothers, we not get for the lost sense. We come for this country for look for greener pasture. We not come for this country for can lost sense, and all the money will work and remain for this country. All the money will work and remain for this country. We want for be wise, because the system, this American system, it be built such that the money circulates only inside here for foolish people. So if you foolish, all the money will work and will make of America will remain only inside the system. Go remain only inside the system. And if care not take, by the time we want reach age for retire, you no go get no one dime somewhere. You no go get no one dime somewhere for say it will take you through your retirement age. The worst part of it. Now say if we not take care, the better life will come for this country for give we picking them. We will end up not give them that better life. Because I know so many picking the way they need if it go school to the level where they want. When I hear me fine. Because you're not get person for co-sign them for continue that school. Maybe I don't know. If your credit score were, you know if you co-sign for picking education. No? I know so many parents and way when picking one go school, they go define people there for co-sign for their picking their student loan. If you don't know, when picking their certain age, they cannot co-sign for themselves for the student loan. So they cannot sign student loan for themselves because they are still considered minor. They get for be a certain age before they feel sign for themselves for take student loan. So parents and they way, because they misuse their credit, when they are picking the one go college, they work at AYZ, bread brother here, sister there, friend yes, this that, for co-sign for their picking there for be able for get student loan for go school, for go university, or for go college as they call them for you. So I want more wise up with this thing. But yeah, you see those people the way they define people for co-sign for their picking them. Now people way they wear the most expensive clothes, they wear the most expensive shoe, they wear the biggest car, they drive the biggest car, they stay on the big houses. But then, and they get good jobs. But then, they need somebody for co-sign for their picking them for go college. My sister then. And the reason that why they make this video. We get for stop that habit. We get for stop that habit. We not come for you for can lose sense. Yes, now we new houses. America now we new house because no go nowhere to go retire. Now why want first of all, now we don't know where the America where if you say kaya, you go just can't work some money. Take and run, go back for Africa, go start life. You waste your time because the system for America be such that it be difficult for you for easily raise money and disappear. The system is made sure that you cannot easily raise money. So for you for raise money, now a continuous effort. Now strategies. Now for you for do continuous planning. That for you for be able for put things and structures in place. For plan such that but after a certain age you feel successfully retired and live a peaceful life. Now for you for plan. America is a system that is not by haphazard. It is a system that you have to plan if you want things to work for you. It is a system that if you don't plan, you will fail. Because everything you do accumulates, adds up, up to the way you spend money. It adds up. If you be that person way, you say you want go all party, you want go all party, you want go all occasion, you want wear the best of clothes every time, you want wear the best of shoes, you want drive all the latest model of cars, you want get all the latest models of phone, you want get all the latest things because you want people to look at you as you have. It is good if that is not affecting your credit score. if that is not preventing you for your retirement, if that will not affect your retirement down the road and make you to be working even after you are 67, because you cannot retire. If you don't know, the things you do today in America will affect your retirement. The way you spend your money today, how much credit you take today will affect your retirement. A lot of people, they want to go retirement, they cannot retire peacefully. They still continue for work 67 years, 70 years, 80 years, they still continue for work. Why? Because when they are young and have that energy to save that money, they squander it on useless things. They can't even finish paying their house, the mortgage that they take. Because every time they pay 5 years of the mortgage, they refinance it and take it. Every time they pay 5 years of the mortgage, they refinance it and take it. And by the time they are 65, they are still there. The mortgage is standing there and looking at them. If you keep refinancing that mortgage that you take every time, every 5 years you refinance it, and they will refinance the mortgage. It's not like you see something good they do with the money. Somebody will refinance mortgage. Not like you take the money to go build house back home, or you take the money for start some business. You go see person go refinance house for buying new motor. Person refinance house for fix only the house. Wait till be the essence where you take that money, you must drive that new motor. You go see people go refinance house for just buy things them only things the way they feel use and for you. Must you? You want to refinance your house, it be okay. If you refinance your house wisely, refinance your house say you want to take that money, or you want to bring down your mortgage. It makes sense for somebody for saying they refinance a house for so that may come up for 30 years mortgage to 15 years mortgage. If you don't know, it day. You can refinance your house to leave 30 years mortgage to 15 years mortgage, because that will tell people that when you move from 30 years mortgage to 15 years mortgage, your chances of you finish paying that house is very high. Rather than refinancing the house and taking the money and eating it. What is the reason for you taking the money and eating it? If you refinance a house, take the money, start a business. Refinance a house, take the money, at least be back home, be a house back home. It makes sense. No refinance the house to take and buy motor. Motor where one will call, God forbid. So until it happen, it don't chakara. You want to refinance the house to take and buy clothes, buy new phone. What to be the essence when you refinance the house? More wise up. Things where I want to talk for this, another two I want to focus for this American money, my sister and my brothers. The things you do today affects you down the road. The things you do today affect you down the road. America is a system of planning. I want us to start acting wisely and plan our future wisely. I know say pikin that you go primary school for year na free. They go primary school till they finish their high school, na high school for year no. Till they finish their high school na free. But when it comes to college, college is not free. College is not free. So me now, I want me to talk this matter fine. I feel say we purpose work can't find for good picking a better life na true na lie. If na lie, una tell me. So when you get picking for America as you born and so track up, I want say my sister and my brothers, make we start save for their college. Make we start save for their college. No wait say when the one can go university. When I say I call them college because they call university and college are kind of the same. No wait say when picking one can go university before you start find money where the time where they picking get for go university. The best way for we for invest for plan for our future now for we for start make early investment then for that future. Instead for we for the squander money we'll get them on things the way they not make sense. I want say more will start for the save more against the future. Today I want focus on different ways we will feel safe against the future where go better with life. My sisters, now my way this, now my own this way me I want talk. Una fit take them or una fit leave them. If you get picking for America as you born that picking track up, by the time where the one reach 1 year, or my talk say you know be get the money before they reach 1 year, make and say may your gift for your picking. When I see how we want to celebrate birthday, we take the money them, they make a baby party for picking their birthday. I want to change that fashion. How about we start taking that money we want pay that party, that baby occasion? Open your picking a school fund for bank. Take that money, go bank, open your picking educational fund. If you don't know I'm as soon as you hear the video today, you feel open educational saving for your picking as in this small picking so. It be important for you to open that savings when you're picking them just small. Because educational fund, nothing where you use yourself where you put that money for them, you know if you take them, it be used for their education. Now the best way that for secure your picking a university school. So that your picking go school without student loan. I want to say my sister, they will pay attention to these things. Stop for the squander money on things the way they don't make sense. Yes, you want to make your picking in 1 year birthday, I know. But how about you make a small scale birthday? Because most of the time they say this thing they want to do for the picking, now even we would show off. The picking they don't really care. You make them small cake, they should done with their friend for house or their brother and sister for house, they share that cake now all that way they want them. Now we will do with this elaboration thing. We're going to make elaboration party for picking them way we know they do important thing the way they be important for that picking their life when they grow up. Like for start getting savings for that picking them when they grow up. So my sister them, when I feel start the best way for secure your picking education. Now for start creating an education fund as a day small picking so. Why it be important? Because that money we put down for educational fund, it's like you buy stock for stock market. You put the money for day. As stock they go, the money they increase. The money they be used for stock market. So, for example, if you make that education fund and you say you tell that people they say okay, you want only to put only $100 a month for that money, for their picking way, just small picking. You start put $100 a month for that picking. By the time when that picking one reach 18 years or na 16 years, we want go college, they are $100 a month. Go down, you put them bank, they go down, you put them for stock market, it make you money. So the money no go only be that $100. The money by the time we picking one reach 18 years, 40 years, go down be like $40,000, $50,000. Where you be saving only $100 every month. Money where you feel easily save them. Money where you feel easily save them. $100 every month. Each picking, you create your own. Each picking, you create your own. So that one picking one commodity for H way to go university. You know the hook up, define left, right, and B, Z for person for pay you picking a university sign. Or for you for take picking for go do credit. 1 year say family then they way they be wealthy all through generation for create generation wealth. Now so we'll get for break that poverty habit. For we for break that poverty system inside our family. Now say we'll get for make say we'll get a chain, a period of time whereby some generation will go come down where they no go get loans like we be get them. And the only way for we for do that now for we for start plan so we picking them go grow up and not get loans so that when they graduate school, they go to work and their money where they go get them, it go be invest for their own family where they go feel start to now for be able for cater for their picking them very well and for also leave something important for their picking and so generation wealth will grow. Now so we'll get for start the thinker. And why I also get for start thinking? Because I know so will fit do one. Why? The highest growth in America right now for middle class now immigrants. We are there in the middle class. We are shooting middle class every time. We are there. The very fast growing population for middle class now immigrants. Now we them. But we know the secure. We know you spend wisely. If we start spend wisely in the next 20 years come, in the next 30 years come, the immigrant population will be stronger. Now so, what they take and do. When Jewish become their own time, now so they be doing too for make their population, for make their population they be stronger. Nothing in that way to get for to do. Now one thing I want to talk my sister them. Rather than for they take this money, they make 2-year birthday. I see am for Facebook every time. 2-year birthday, 3-year birthday, 4-year birthday, 5-year birthday. The maybe party them where bank account for picking that picking is security. In future, the most important thing for that picking, you never yet secure them. But you spend that money for do things the way not make sense, my sister. More wake up from this slumber. And not also not make picky birthday, not get me wrong. Make them. But before you do one make them, so make sure say the most important thing for that picky when in future, make you don't secure them. Now I want to talk. Now more come up for picking their own. More will talk for we see own. We see will do for you so. My sister asked them. Una plan for go retirement on time, or una plan for say we go there all the beat this with skin for work. You know how you beat your skin for work. Where you go work, come back. You only want to put food for up, so like me so. Put food for up because you don't stand for that 8 hours. So you don't work as so you want to do. Do we plan to retire on time and rest, or do you plan to continue working till thy kingdom come because of the way where you misuse your finance? I don't know about una. Me, my wish now for retire on time and get time for travel the world, enjoy life, visit my pikin them, take care of my grand pikin them. Now I wish that, and I hope so if it be all of now, I wish. That wish can come true if we are wise with the way we use our money right now. That wish can come true. Like I talked for that my other video them. Please. I know say it hard for save money for America. I know that one. It hard for save money for America. I know because we bills them by the time money they enter your hand, so track up 2 days down the road, you find $100 like this. You know you see them. Because you don't pay bill left, pay this right, pay this right, pay this right. Now the American life that. So when the money enter your hand in a fair way I talk, it be harder for you for move the money for saver. I want say more make it a habit for get some kind of saving funds them. Where would you save for black days? For black days. These funds then go help us for retirement time, for those days and we will not get that energy again for work so hard. So that we'll not go continue the work so hard even after we're 67 years. I want them more retire on time. In fact, if you plan well, you can even retire by 65 years. You don't need that 67 years retirement if you plan well. Nothing one more do. More to make wiser financial decision. If you know so you be that person when you take that money, it had you for go move someone, save them, my sister. Get yourself things and way they will help you for save way. If you cut the money directly from your paycheck, I mean that's what you do. Well, if you cut the money directly from your paycheck, put them for there, you don't even see the money, so you don't even count a part of your money. So when you make your monthly budget, you don't even count them. Things and they so like 401k, for example, nothing and that way workplace the gear. I know we African people will be skeptical. You go talk say, hey, that 401k there so. I sure say if I put my money for there 65 years ago, give me. Hey, that 401k save this so. It is I go be for the country 65 years. Man, I just tell you. This 65 years you will be for this country. If you don't know, all una want to hear the video, so una hear. America not be country. The way American system, they not be country where you disappear anytime where you want and you must plan them. And living a lifestyle we no plan, 65 years go meet up for the country. In fact, 70 years go meet to the country. After you don't even be used to America, it will be difficult for you for go live for any other place with the lifestyle you don't already be used to for years. So more no one time. So not the fee say that 65 years look like that kingdom come, you no go ever reach. It go reach. One country where time they fly like anything in America. It go reach. So what I mean I say waiting. Make use of those savings. If you now get 401k for our workplace, my sisters and my brothers, use it. The money they cut them before tax. So what it means say waiting. Before the wife can cut tax where they cut, you know when you want to get a paycheck, they don't cut tax for your paycheck. They first move that one first. Just like they move your insurance first before they can now cut. So now pre-tax they cut them before tax. Now your best way that for safe for your retirement, I want that. Another thing, they get insurances the way they like life insurances the way then get some una find them good ones a day where you feel save your money. That one you don't cut off your paycheck. That one you just say go to pay them every time you make an auto payment. Where you feel save your money for day so that you go for some fun after a certain period of time where you don't save the money. Your pay monthly payment go down, you go down. Once a day where if you borrow money save for day if hardship day you. Once a day where after a certain age you go stop for payment. So where you want to find your health insurance, your life insurance, look for good life insurance policies. Them life insurance is another way for we for secure our next coming generation their life. I know we sabi talk say if you put life insurance on man go kill you, my sister and my brother, you go die with or without life insurance. We all go die one day with or without life insurance. So if you know so you go die, why the heck not get them? So that if something happen for you by mistake, you are picking them, no go sleep for streets. You are picking them, no go live for streets. Why not get it? We get for start for the move away this cake fashion for our head. This ways that we will always look at negative things about life and start being positive about the things you do in life. That one, another one. Find some investment funds, things them for invest your money for day. Throw them at the talk. Me and the call and sometimes I told them, I talk and say, put the money for some place, forget what that, forget say you did it. You did put another because you get too much. No. And also now go talk say they want to run him up so because I get money. I not get money. Well, I get money. But I not get money the way when I get money because I look like I get money because I'm just doing wise choices. That's what I'm saying. Just be doing wise choices and you will be better off down the road. Secure your picking the future. Secure your retirement future. And for this retirement one, my brother and my sister, I will come back again for that credit card business and for that house business. I beg una. Try for stay out of debt as much as possible. Try for stay out of debt as much as possible. We get problem with too much debt. There are some debts that are needed. Like for you for take a mortgage. It be good. But you not just want for go take a kind of mortgage where you not go even get time for sleep for that house because you go get for the work 16 hours a day every day because you want pay that mortgage. Find a house, a mortgage where it be conducive to your family, where you go fit at least sleep inside that house where you pay them. No go get mortgage and where they, I say this one why I talk about much. People they take mortgages and where they not fit even sleep inside their house because they get for work and work for same they pay that mortgage. We cannot continue to live a life like fools. People they die just because of too much work for pay extravagant life where they want show off about them. A house is meant to shelter your family and create a home for you and your children. And for you to be able to pay off that house so that you can leave it for your children. What the heck is it to get a house where you can never finish to pay it? More talker. What will be the importance for we for get house? Because I talk for the American, if I don't know. People then get house for America. But by the time when they reach 67, they not get no house. What will be the essence for you for get a house where you not feel ever finish for pay that house and then die, leave your picking them homeless? We supposed to take house where it fits our financial budget. And our goal for taking a house supposed to be such that we will do our very best to pay off and own that house one day. Not be say you don't stay for house small something, small money enter inside the house, whoop, you go refinance and take them. Small money enter the house, whoop, you go to finance and take them. And then they see people that they take the money, not be say that you do anything serious about the money. Go buy big cars, go buy big car, buy the latest phone, one for do everything we did for them. How about we start focus on creating what? Leaving our following generation good. Stop this generation poverty. That's what I'm talking about. We come for here for stop generation poverty. But a day like says we don't come for here, lost sense. Lost sense completely. Only they follow big life. You invest money for things the way they don't make sense. Clothes, shoes, bag. Latest model for phone one come on, you take them. You only need phone for talk, say hello. You need phone more than wait. You at least talk hello, use internet. It be enough. You don't must change phone every time when the new phone come, because heck, the new phone they come every month. You know, go change motor every time when a new model come. Heck, motor that they come out every new year. We get for be wise. We get for be financially conscious. Another thing I want to talk about the financial one. I know say the people will talk this one for my head, cry am down. And I plan for talk education on this one. The next video where they come out this Saturday, when I watch about education. My sister and my brothers. You cannot talk finance, investment, without talking how to get the investment, without talking how to make the money. If you come America here new, I beg you, find yourself a profession where you know say, when you finish school, you will get work like this. Then go to school. When you don't finish school, you start work. That time, you feel go all party where you want them. That time, you feel go all excursion where you want them. That time, you feel go all vacation where you want them. When at least, at the top when I mean finish school, I mean at least get your bachelor's degree in that thing. When I mean finish school, I mean bachelor's degree. But that depends on the age where you start come for America here, because any age where you take and come America here, your life strategy they different. Because I'll give an example. If somebody come America here where they 18 years, can't go university for 18 years, right? Why that person not go school to finish PhD? I don't know why. You're supposed to go school to the highest level of that subject where you do them. Just only pay attention. So the thing where you go to school for, that's something where you come out, you go get job. Heck, stop, you go do classes then way they don't make sense. People then there for the America with so many degrees. Doctors here, doctors that, doctors that are still working in group homes. Why the heck did you go and go to school to get doctor and be working and cleaning people? Or some people then get doctors, but they are still doing floor nursing. Why did you pay that extra money going to that doctor and you are still doing floor nursing? Floor nursing, you need just a bachelor's degree. You don't need doctors to be a floor nurse. So if your level of thing where you do now floor nursing, do you need the doctor? That's the question I want us to be asking ourselves before we go take the student loan. Because that student loan is not for free. You have to pay it back. We make a lot of mistake for year. I want to address this part about the student loan. We make a lot of mistake because of we say once you're there for school, you know go start pay that student loan. Not true. So long as you go school, you know fit start pay student loan. You go start pay student loan after you finish school. Not true. Which means say go the school you want go before you start pay finish the school before you pay back the student loan. Again, you pay them back. Student loan, they need to forgive them. Now die, go forgive them for you. But so long as you're alive, you must pay that student loan. If you care, you come up here, go which country, go hide for which village, you can't find you go pay that student loan. You must pay that student loan. Not be for free. So wait till I mean for talking, I say waiting. You want go school, my sister and my brothers. Find subject where it go give you money when you graduate that school. Not just go school, go do any subject in the name of say you go in school, because I feel like so many people they go school for here in the name of say they go in school, or in the name of say they get degree. Because when you see some people they come out here get degree, you get the degree. You want to see the who started the work, nursing assistant. You want to look the who started the work, group home. You want to the who started the work, taxi driver. Why in the heck did you take that student loan to come and remain a nursing assistant? You don't need to take student loan to remain a nursing assistant. You don't need it. If you want to remain a nursing assistant, stay nursing assistant, go no school. Don't add any financial burden on yourself to go nursing assistant, because it is a problem for us to go and choose subjects that do not pay us after we go school. I go name una some subject them, and any man we want talk may talk my year for down here. Subject and there for the answer way when you go school, you come out, you go get work. But again, not being at all. So for example, they talk say for America, yeah, healthcare is paying. Not true. But it gets the department for healthcare, the career part them for the healthcare where they pay. Not be all healthcare they pay. Heck, you go school for become a hawk. Now coronavirus is on come. All hawk then they house. Who will give you job? When I know it to be hawk now. You health unit coordinator. Like a secretary. You go school for go learn that one. When you finish, come back for house now. How many facilities need a hawk, or how many hawk a hospital need them? Not too many. So that money will take and forget that, for go that school, for come back, for come be that hawk. Although na a healthcare fee. When will you ever pay that student loan back without your profession? Now one thing. Another healthcare fee, then they want no say for go to spend money for the do. I feel like it's wasting of time. I'm not lying. I'm not saying one invest. Physical therapy in one. Occupational therapy in another one. You go to school to become an occupational therapy. How many occupational therapy are being used? Physical therapy, another one. On a mental therapists. You want for big therapists. How many therapists do they need? Don't go to school and do things that will come out in the name of because of healthcare. When you want to go healthcare, do your work. Find out which healthcare professions they easily get a job before you go do it. It did the same like IT. I know say IT they pay, but heck, not be all IT then they where they pay. Because you go see person where come out pay, you come out Africa, you can't here for 30 years, where you never even know how to make keyboard for computer. Chunk, you come out can go to do something there for IT, where speed for type no day. You where you can't go do that thing for that IT where you not do na the thing where it is sell. You go do some kind someone they say data management. Yeah, data management used to be in a thing. Now again, not be thing. Everything is going to cloud. No. Everything is going to cloud. So if you say you want to do computer now, you are not doing cloud, you're wasting your time. Cyber security is another one that is selling. Do some things the way they sell. Not just because in the name of computer, because now say IT they pay 6 figure. When all go work go for IT. You do the one the way you come over, they come back, you no go get no work. You manage get one small contract, so they give you 6 months, they come for they see you, they fire you, they never call you back because of say you are too slow. Wise up when you want to do something, not do it because you see other person you do it. Because people then they way before they want to do that thing, they get other backgrounds where it enable them for excel for that thing. Assess yourself first. See what you can do, what you are good at. And the talk. Sometimes there's some thinking. Assess yourself first and see what you can do. So another one way people they make mistake all the time. Now this people they go do business management. No matter talk business management their own. Business management. White collar job. Who go give you manager job for America? Who? Where they go live their own people then. Where they not only say they get experience for the field. They go live white collar job, can they give you daki? You, where you get accent for your tongue. The only people where they get managerial job for year, might tell you how they get them. Now say you want go do managerial position where you already there inside the field over years. You work for that company for many years. When you graduate as a manager with your managerial certification, then the company will take you because the company knows that you get experience in what they are doing. You know, you just come on, go to do business management, and I say everybody go do business management. You do business manager, associate in business manager, or bachelor in business manager, you come back and do it with that certification. Nothing. No man will hire you as a manager. Or you go do MBA. Who will hire you? The only place where if you hire you in a place where you already get experience working in that place before you even start going that school, you're already working in that place. They know your work ethic. They know you as a person. They know that you are friendly. They know that you can handle that managerial post before they can hire you in that job. It's not because somebody else do it that you just feel so you go do it. Now what they talk about. We get for be wise when we take that student loan for go that school. Because again, it is not for free. One of the reasons why most people don't know if you retire on their retirement age for this country because they get student loan where they still pay. Might tell you if you go after retirement age, you owe student loan, you see the payer. You go see the payer. Now loan will not forgiven. You go see the payer. So you go there 70 years, you not feel retire because you never finish pay student loan. Worst one, you never finish pay student loan, you never finish pay your house. 70 years, you know the retirement. 80 years, you know retire. Then after that, sometimes you can't begin be burden onto people their life. You can't begin be burden because you find a place one stay for stay there. We go for the plan with retirement, my sisters. We get for the plan with retirement. We are the fast growing middle class in America. We have to make use. We are blessed that we are hard workers. We are blessed that we are hard workers. So I want us to now, as much as we work hard, let us be hard workers on how we spend and save and invest our money. Now I want to talk. It is not all about making the money. It is about how you spend it. It is about where you save it. It is about how you invest it. That is what will determine when you will retire. Because I don't know about you now. I know intent. For these 67 years, and I still worry, say that bill they come on top of my table. The only bill I want on top of my table after 65 is electric bill and water bill. The only bill I say electric bill and water bill. And of course, tax for your house so you don't finish pay. That is what we should be planning for. I don't want that my children want to go to school and you are looking left, right for somebody to co-sign for their university college. Or you leaving your children with debt, going to school paying debt. More talk true. We grow for Africa. You go school, finish your parents no pay all your school fees. Your parents no pay all your school fees, or your mommy no pay all your school fees for those the way they be able. Most parents in Africa, we pay all our school fees. How about we bring that same thing here? Making sure that the only fee that we have, first of all, education are free till they get a certain level. Then when they go college, at the time that we get for start pay. I know, say for here, be expensive more than Africa. I know. And that is why you are living here, you are working money, and that is why you have to make use. White people, they pay their picking all their student loan. I work with many of my colleagues, they don't even know what to be student loan for where we talk about that. No. That is why they woke up young. You see 26 years old, 27 years old. They don't already married. They don't already buy their house. They don't get no student loan. They don't get no extra burden. We can do that to our children. And why they don't get those burden? Because the parents them invest. The parents them invest. Make sure that they begin them go school, graduate without student loan. We can do it. We get for stop for the spend unnecessarily. One wear the highest clothes, one wear the latest shoes, one wear all the highest expensive bags. Yes, if you can afford it, it's good. Do it. It is good. But don't be stupid. Don't wear it if you don't yet have a fund for your children's school fees. Don't wear it if you are taking money to refinance your house to get money out of it to invest on other things, which is those money you could be saving. Don't wear the clothes if you don't yet know where your next meal is coming from. Don't wear the clothes if you don't have money to pay your mortgage. Don't. Pay your mortgage first. And when you have extra, live the life. Wear the clothes. Because wearing clothes is beautiful. Now, see me, I like to wear the clothes. It's nice. But let it come last, not the first. Let it come last, not the first. We need to cut poverty in our family. When we mommy them send we for America, our parents they send we for America, they send we for one and one only purpose. Then pray. So we will cut off the chain of poverty in our lineage. Now why we come for this country? So we will stop poverty for our family. But we don't come here. They like say we don't marry to poverty. They like say we want marry to that poverty for lifetime. We get for stop that in my sister, my brothers. Time don't reach where we get for to do things wisely. We get for stop that poverty from our lineage. We are the ones to do it. We are blessed that we come here in this land of abundance. Yes, I call it land of abundance because anything you want, you can get it. You just need to do it wisely. You cannot be in a land of abundance and you are living a life of a poor man. I call it the life of a poor man. Because if you live in a life of abundance and you can't pay your student university fee, what are you doing? You live in a life of abundance, you cannot own a house by the time you're 67 years old, what are you doing? You live in a life of abundance that when you are no more there, your children are in the street, what are you doing? We need to start. That is what I want us to talk. Focus on this American money. Make wise choices because we are able to change our life and the generation to come behind us. That is what I want to talk about. Thank you now all so much for watching. Please don't forget to share the video. Sharing is caring. I love you now. Una have a great rest of una week. Don't forget my new video, Continue our American One-on-One. They come up on Saturday. Prompt. Don't forget, please. If you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, take a minute, go to YouTube, type MyTake by Gina F. You will see me there. Subscribe, like, share. Leave me a comment on what you think about my video. I really appreciate it. God bless you all. Have a blessed day. Bye.